There's no place to escape to.
This is the last street.
On the left. That's when the cannibalism started.
What was that?
There he is! There's the strong man! There is the strong man! There is nothing but beef! He is nothing but pure beef!
You do look like a circus strongman with that.
You gotta do this one. Hey,
Well, now
strongman.
it's showing off these. I can't show that. This is
That's
actually feel that.
normal.
Other than the fat here,
No,
I mean, it's normal.
most people have this.
I don't have it.
my mom
You don't
had
have it because you don't eat. Well, it's
No,
because mommy's got them.
No, but look
Look
at
at them.
this is the first time I have shown my arms ever on this stream. I would love to see a fan see any other images of my arms. Look how white this is it.
Yeah.
I love
Those
it,
are
man.
white.
You got big arms. They're good. You can show those arms.
They're strong. They used to curl 75s.
Next fucking, your next goal. You gotta do muscle tees. Muscle tees, dude. Welcome to
working
last
on it.
stream.
And that's why I am drinking Bud Light. It's it's light.
It's
It's actually
performance
25
water.
ounces. Yeah.
Guys, it's my mandate. What a special day.
Jesus.
What a special day it is. Isn't it? Marcus, what day is today? Do you know what day today is?
Tuesday.
Nope, it's National Go Fuck Yourself Day.
Whoa!
Yep.
Henry!
Here at my mandate
Wow.
is National Go Fuck Yourself Day.
Whoa.
And I say it, do it with fucking empowerment. Say it with empowerment. Say, hey, anxiety, go fuck yourself. Hey, police officer Johnson, go fuck yourself. And then you
Whoa,
get whammied
buddy.
in the head.
Uh-huh.
But hey, you got one last go fuck yourself in there. And also brought to you by A&W Root Beer. So,
Yep. And then Officer Johnson is like, how did you know I was masturbating in the car? Ooh! Can you not?
That was fucking Dioc.
The
Did I get it all in
cameras
here?
are on.
Yeah, and if you
Do I
want to
have
see
it all
more
here?
of this magic, come see us at San Diego this
San
Friday
Diego.
and Saturday.
I'm going to use the props here to
That's
light
good.
this off.
So
Okay.
are we on track for the fish taco eating competition this Friday at Comic Con?
No, I
We
forgot
are.
about that. We're not
Stop
doing that.
bringing it up. Don't bring it up anymore, Marcus.
Okay.
But yes.
He just got it
Guys.
up. Oh, you think I'm going to forget it right now? I'm not a goldfish. What do we have planned for the Comic-Con show?
Boom. Boom. Thank you, Bud Light. Guys, let's throw one down the pipe, titties. Let's see what
All
we
right.
got. I don't know what I have here. Okay. Now, this is an ancient Inuit tradition
this?
that you called ear pulling, where it is wax threads that they pull between each other's heads. Right?
What's the point?
It's a tug of war.
Yeah, but
It's
Watch this. It is literally just pain. It is whoever can take the most pain.
so it doesn't have to slip through the ear. It's just
Look at this. Watch. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
also I do
What
love
the
that
fuck is this shit?
there's like 8 people in the stands, and you know they're dedicated. They're dedicated fans.
These are the world championships.
What junior
Watch this.
college coliseum is this happening in?
This is in Alaska.
Oh!
Look at this. I
So
figured
if it-
Kissel would like this.
So if it breaks, does the person who had it break on their ear lose or win?
They lose. It's whoever
lose.
can. You see that it's one acquiesces, right? So one eventually, that guy gives
Oh.
up. The other
So
one,
the
they
guy-
wait and see the whole demonstration. Watch this shit.
Okay.
I fucking love it so much. This is just the
women's
sheer
division.
angles of the wax thread.
Oh, man.
Oh, look at the fucking blood.
So is this like an Inuit thing? Is like
This is an Inuit thing. This is a
Oh my
tradition that they
goodness.
have.
Wow.
God, look at the fucking
I love that
strings.
hair. I love that. Beautiful. It's a cool-ass cut. Oh. Yeah, but why not?
Oh, the finals.
All right, this is the finals. Okay, Muscle T, I'm going to go with the opposite, of course, the person who's being straddled by the disgusting Guy Fieri tattoos. I want flames like on my legs, like if my calves could fart. Oh, shit. He's not even celebrating. Bro, you just won.
That guy's jacked on something.
Oh, I see. They have to do it again. Oh, my. I was like, shouldn't he be celebrating? Shouldn't, like, Guy Fieri from the knees down be celebrating? Oh. And what do they do when it's the best? Do they just give it back to the first year then? No idea what happens in cricket. I actually tried to watch cricket when we were in Australia. I know.
So how do they attach it? Is there yeah.
So if it slips off, you lose.
Yeah.
So now he won. Now he's going to celebrate.
Hell yeah, basketball shorts for the win.
He's going to slam so many Molsons and different kinds of boozes. He's going to have so many Long Island iced teas. It's going to be great. He's going to end up like Jeff Hardy having a great night.
Honestly, I feel like those guys, for some reason, I put like NASCAR drivers and hockey players weirdly in the area where they would be the best lovers of their significant others after big events.
They know how
I
to
think
pump
with football
the gas,
and basketball,
yeah.
you're very tired, or you're a monster. And I think that with NASCAR, I think they might get the most butt.
Focus.
They're super rich, and they sweat like what 2 gallons during a match or during a race. So they come out svelte, they're sweaty, and then they were like doing something that you can literally die doing. Women and men love to watch someone put their life on the line for them.
They do. They
do
really
it.
do. And you know what I also say? I think that a lot of people don't put a lot of credit of how much energy it takes to be on the bottom of a sexual experience, right? It's that, yes, everyone says you just sit there and take it, but you still got to...
Well, yeah, I don't
You still
think
got to
anyone
hold
says
in.
you just
It's
sit
going
there
whenever.
and
If you're
take
just
it.
going like crazy, it's the same thing where you're holding on to titties or another man's breasts like it's a steering wheel, and you have to go...
Wait, hold on. Are you talking about yourself? Are you getting pegged?
No, I'm
What do
talking
you
about
mean
when
sit
someone's
there
on
and
top
take
of
it?
you. I'm talking about when someone's riding
Hold on
you.
a second.
Someone's riding you, and you have to
yourself
keep
as
the
sitting there
counterbalance.
and taking it.
No,
You are
I'm
getting
talking about
ridden
someone
and you-
riding you.
Yes,
I'm
but-
sorry, if you're sitting like this, plank, because that's how I do. I sit planked when
sit
I'm getting ridden.
really?
Plank, plank.
Oh,
No, and then just boom, 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 and then you just let the middle go. Like you're like a crazy carpet.
Huh.
So Henry's just sits there and take it, Zabrowski.
No,
Plank
I'm
it.
just saying that there's a lot more energy that's involved in the concentration, staying hard, staying
Yeah,
in there,
sure.
keeping with the rhythm. And that's what NASCAR drivers do best. They say,
I
let
agree.
you take the driver's seat.
Yeah.
Because it's okay to be a sub sometimes. It's okay to say, you do it.
You do it, absolutely. No, I would love NASCAR drivers. They're crazy. I would love to go watch one of those events live.
Yeah, I'd like to as well.
Absolutely. They bang their heads all around. They don't die as much as they used to, which is good. But they do
It's
go
not as
faster
fun.
than ever. No, it is as fun, Henry, because if they die, it's sad. They're human beings.
No, it's the same shit where people want to put up. This is my most hetero, whatever, six bullshit, right? Is that, have you seen they're extending the nets in baseball games? They're
Yes,
extending
because
them up
kids
to
are
basements.
getting beamed with foul
They
balls.
need to be better at paying attention and better at sports. When I was
No.
going to baseball games back in the day, you listen
Oh,
here,
really?
you pull up a
Are
stool.
you kidding me? Let's
Pull
see
up
you.
a stool.
Okay, here it is. Henry. Oh, Henry, click, foul ball. How are you going to fucking defend yourself?
Snap it. You got to do it. Keep riding swivel. Keep riding there. You can't be afraid of the ball. You have to be able to put your eyes on it. And you got to be able to snap it. This is part of the reason why it's hard that these kids don't get to go to war, and it's all these robots getting to go to war because war is what trains them to be better at this kind of stuff and not just be afraid of a
Absolutely.
baseball.
There's a great real sports, and they tried a professional baseball player tried to react, and this is actually true. He tried to react to catching a foul ball while eating a hot dog, and he could not do it. No matter how many times he tried, it hit the glass, and it would have hit him right in the head. And that was a professional baseball player trying to eat a hot dog while at a game, and a foul ball would have killed him.
But you know what he didn't have in his system? Booze. Because booze, let's think about this. It's your favorite lubricant.
It makes you slower.
But also, you got what they say, that's why all the drunk guys survive the horrible accidents, because they go limp. So the ball, like, you're not gonna get all sick because you're hammered, but your head will like kind of give it the need to get to hits it, and then you can release the pressure by fucking your head snapping back.
Your understanding of anatomy is very misunderstood.
I do love it.
I'll do whatever.
Yeah, I do love that Henry
Apparently my fly is
Zabrowski
undone.
addition to the Warren Report, where he's like, technically, if JFK was drunk, you'll notice the ball would have hit the booze in the back of it. The bullet would have hit the booze in the back of his head. He would have been fine.
Listen. Let me tell you why it would have been better if I was drunk as the head of police. I understand. So this is for entertainment, Marcus.
Yes.
But also, I do believe in many ways, but we can't get weaker as a country. We have to get stronger.
Right.
We have to stand up. We got to fight for what we believe, right, Marcus? Right, Kissel?
Yeah, no, we do. I
That's
do like
right.
that
Yeah.
you tried to dig
got
yourself out and then
That's
yourself
what I do.
right back there.
Every damn Teflon.
Yourself right back
I don't
there.
know what this next video is, but what I'm hoping is that it shows a little bit more about what it takes to be an American and how
love
strong
it.
you have to be to be an American. But I'm not exactly sure because I don't remember this video.
Another
so let's
one.
fire it up.
Try to
Right.
remember some of the basics of CQC.
You need to be able to move in an angle that's going to protect you. My bolo against your rifle. Okay? If I'm first, I strike the hand. If I'm
Jesus, that's
first,
scary.
I strike
Oh, no, I don't like it.
determination attack. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Draw the knife. Edge is in on the inside. The knife is for thrusting in.
Jesus.
Right from here, boom. You
Whoa,
go back. As
whoa.
long as you have your number 1 and number 2. 2. 1, 1,
Honestly,
2.
great
1,
uncle,
1
though.
and 2.
Yeah.
1 and 2. 1, 2, 2. 1 and or number 2. Power striking, fluid attacks, 1 slap, 2 hack. In other words, you're going to be there. Okay, piece of right.
Whoa!
There's my jab.
Whoa!
Boom. There's my number 1. Okay, it's fast. You attack me, I attack you.
Jeez.
For my elbow destruction. The weapon comes up here. You strike down to here, and then you.
Oh, no! Whoa!
Then let that rifle down. Okay. Weapon comes
Honestly,
up to the
this is
point,
very intense
exposes
Chuck
the
E.
head,
Cheese
there's your
security.
power slap.
I love it.
To the other side, follow through.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's one of those guys. That's why I never will pick a bar fight.
No.
You just never know when it's just like shoot, shoot, shoot. Next thing you know, you're like, oh, I'm sorry, man. And then next thing you know, he's
legitimately-
going home with your wife.
It's very easy to get knocked over. You hit your head in a stool and you're fucking dead.
Absolutely. It happens all
It's
the time.
that fucking easy. It happens very, very fast, and it's how we're gonna die.
That's
Let's show another video, titties. What
But
do
I
we
mean,
got?
honestly, I think if we ever did, I mean, nowadays you can never be too safe.
Yeah.
So actually, I think that video, Henry,
Oh, no.
was an accidental, very good video to save lives.
I do what I gotta do.
You do.
I don't know what. Sometimes my fingers,
Crap.
they choose what society needs.
Yes.
This next video is technically for Marcus, but I don't know why.
Oh.
Okay.
Ice cream.
Did you take this footage yourself when you were in Japan? Oh my goodness, why?
I don't know what this is, man.
I'm assuming it's supposed to be erotica.
I don't think this is.
What is going on? Leave this woman alone.
I mean, I don't think this is erotica.
No,
I think it might be.
I don't think so.
because she is not gonna. She's like, this is not turning me on. This, I'm not gonna be able. He's like, oh, can you just be serious when I throw ice cream cones at you? This is my fetish.
It's some kind of.
I love this
this
woman.
has to be sex.
I think this is just people drunk having fun.
I mean, she looks like a quote-unquote professional actress.
She's a brilliant person. That I'm with Henry now, or I'm with Marcus now. I'm
No,
with
look at
Marcus.
this. She's covered in cream.
I think
I will say this from being in Japan. There was we were
4 days.
but
4 days.
we were at a bar. There was one night we were at a bar, and there was a guy that fell asleep drunk in the bar, and the people in the bar, the Japanese citizens, thought it was the funniest thing in the world,
See.
and no less than 7 people took pictures of him passed out.
They have
love it.
fun as a group. They have
was-
fun as a group.
I was actually at a place called Horses and Divorces here in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. Highly recommend it.
I like that bar.
Yeah. And I was speaking to a man. He was a model. He was very tight. He was about 6'2", 6'3", black fella, beautiful man. And I
Is
was
this
like,
about you getting cruised again?
no, this is no. Are you serious? No, I was not getting cruised the first time I was playing basketball.
That dude was cruising you.
No,
man.
he was not
That guy
cruising.
was cruising you so hard.
You think you're gonna cruise this? What about this makes you want to cruise
That is cruising. That is a cruising rug, my friend.
I
That is
know.
it. You are cruising USA right now, my friend.
You're cruising
at-
for a fucking bruising of your tushin.
Well, that's fine with me. But no, I was telling he's an aspiring model, and I said you got to take pictures around funny things on Instagram. Now, granted, I said it like you got to take pictures.
You
of
gotta
yourself.
do it.
Like I know what you're your
So-
own business, and I gave him a whole spiel. He seemed quite encouraged afterwards.
So you sat with a amateur model at a bar where you proceeded to essentially be almost like his manager in a way that seemed to be like you're trying to fold him into your life.
No, I
like
was
you're trying to
encouraged.
make him like a part of your life.
No, I was encouraging him to pursue his passions, and I was like, the nice thing is with Instagram, you can be your own business. Take pictures next to funny things, and that's what I was reminded. Take pictures next to
You
past
know,
people
it'd
at
be the
bars.
funniest thing in the face of the planet if we kissed.
No, I didn't ask him to kiss.
Wouldn't that be the funniest?
No.
Tell me the fun. What a laugh riot would be if we just. You just kissed
You know,
him one time.
That's ridiculous. I watched him win a game of pool, and then we
You
said
sat and
goodbye.
watched him play
Shut
pool?
up! I am a
You
nice
know what the
man.
entire
Do
game of
not
pool
per-
is? You want to
It's not
see
even
the entire
perverted.
game
I'm
of
just
pool?
not. I don't want to have sex with him. No. No, well, you play. Yes, you do play pool that way. You have to bend over. No, it was not like that. He was a model, Henry, and
Yeah,
he
was
was
a model.
nice to me.
That's great.
Did you ever tell him, like, listen to me, kid?
No, I did not
I'll
tell him.
You,
No,
I'll
I
tell
tell
you
you
how to
something.
make it.
I literally was just trying to be nice and give a little bit of advice because it's a hard, cruel world out there. And I was I applauded him when he did well at pool, and then I left. Okay, didn't leave.
You're allowed to help that man's career.
Yes,
I think that's
tried.
really, really nice. I think that you tried. Absolutely. I think that I did the same thing. I want to say we were talking with who was our buddy that we were talking to in Adelaide?
We were talking. You talking about Wade?
Yes.
Yeah,
I was talking
Wade,
with
of
Wade in
course.
Adelaide
Yeah.
in Florida. And I remember at some point I was fucking hammered. And I was like, you just got to fucking put your nose to the grindstone, man. Like, I think I just said, I was like giving advice that no one needed to hear that also didn't make any sense.
But I was giving solid advice.
Yeah, check
Sure.
out his videos on YouTube. Dankmas. He's a wonderful, wonderful musician.
We use them all the time. We use them all the time.
All right.
So now it's my mandate. And I always try to see, like, can I make you guys show up the stream? You guys are resilient, right? You guys are
are.
all denizens of the internet. You've seen human death. You've seen all the bullshit. So I understand. You're jaded. You want something else. So I'm going to see if we can look to Hollywood to make us shut off the stream. Because
yeah.
They want you to. They want you to shut off the stream because Hollywood doesn't understand the middle sector of entertainment.
Chris Anderson asked me if I could put the last 25 years of anti-poverty campaigning into 10 minutes for TED. That's an Englishman asking an Irishman to be succinct.
God.
I said, Chris, that would take a miracle. He said, Bono, wouldn't that be a good use of your messianic complex? Jewish shepherds in this instance,
I
smelling
hate him
of
so much.
sheep shit, I guess, proclaim to the Pharaoh,
Wow.
sitting high on his throne, we, your majestiness, are equal to you. And the Pharaoh replies, oh no, you, your miserableness, have got to be kidding.
Shut
And they say, no, that's what it says here in our holy book. Cut to our century, same country, same pyramids, and other people spreading the same idea of equality with a different book.
the fuck.
This time it's called the Facebook.
Oh my God!
Forget the bombast. My usual tricks. The only thing singing today would be the facts. For I have truly embraced my inner nerd. So exit the rock star.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Can I die?
Enter the evidence-based activist, the factivist. And,
Oh my God! He is such a jackass. I'm dying.
and what the
the
can't be
best.
true, can it? That's what the data is telling us. If the
How many people are we losing?
trajectory continues,
I hope
we get to
you're about to lose Marcus and I.
the zero zone. For number crunchers like us, that is the erogenous zone.
Oh my God, stop, dude.
And it's
You're
fair
such
to
a
say
hypocrite. Shut up,
that
your
I am
music
by
sucks.
now
I'll never forgive you
sexually
for
aroused
forcing your album on
by
my
the
fucking
Canadian
iPhone.
film.
I hate you.
So, adjusted, of course, for inflation from a 1990 baseline. We do live a good baseline. That's amazing.
What is?
Now, I know that
Can't hear it.
some of you think this progress is all in Asia or Latin America or model countries like Brazil, and who doesn't love a Brazilian model? But look at, how about that?
Thank you, Bono.
And 2028, 2030?
How does
Just
he
around the corner.
continue
I mean,
to
it's
be
about
so boring? How does he have a
Rolling
career?
Stones
Can we
farewell
tell?
concerts away?
How many
People are really
children did
upset.
he see? How many
I'm
presidents
open.
did he see fuck children to allow him to still
Makes
be
us look
in a
really
career? How many?
Right next to him. He sat right next to him while they nutted inside of a boy or a girl.
Thank you
Jeez.
so much.
Congrats,
Get
Bono.
out
I
of
think we
here.
did lose some people. I
I'm
think
sure
we really did
lost
this
some
time.
people. Swear, Marcus is forever changed. He had to do his chupacabra face. And you know how
Duh,
much
man.
he hates doing the chupacabra face?
They asked Bono. They wanted to hear from Bono.
Why?
About how the world's going. Because Bono knows, man. Bono's here to help.
Bono knows nothing, and the thing is, if you Poverty Inc., it's a great documentary. There was a dude who was like, "Hey, can you stop giving us free rice because it's put all the farmers out of business and we don't have an economy?" And then he's like, "No, I think you're wrong." And the guy was like, "No, seriously, it would be great if you didn't give us free rice so I could be a rice farmer again." And then Bono said, "No." And
No.
he gives free rice to everyone, continuing to ruin economies around the world.
I think I know a little bit more about what your little society needs. So here you go. We'll stop the rice.
You ever
Here's
notice,
every U2 album.
you ever notice how much he looks like Robin Williams?
Interesting.
He looks a lot like Robin Williams.
Weird.
Travis, could
You
you
know how I
Google-
want to see him? You know how I want to see him looking like Robin Williams?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, like Bono, Robin Williams,
That's bad.
and compare. Yeah, see, I'm totally
Honestly,
right on
it's
this.
the glasses. It's just the
No,
glasses.
you can find
honestly,
one
they do.
without the glasses. Oh, the one with the cowboy hats. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wow, look at that.
All right,
They
don't
are
do this.
exactly the fucking same.
Don't do this to one of the greatest comedic actors of all time, Robin Williams. R.I.P.
All right.
Wow. I also don't want Bono to be dead.
No, I don't want anyone to be dead. I want Bono to be fat and just mildly self-aware. That's all that I want is that, dude, first of all, you're in an extremely Catholic rock band. You are not the Lord
they?
Savior. Yo, yeah, Irish Catholic.
I would just do less smugness. It's the smugness. It's the Facebook. You
It's-
know
honestly,
of this. Have
it's-
you heard of this?
It's worse than Jim Morrison. It's worse. Bono
Jim
is worse
Morrison,
than Jim
no,
Morrison.
no. I don't know. I don't know if anybody's worse than Jim Morrison. Have you read his poetry?
Yes,
Have
of
you
course.
read?
We all had to impress a girl in 7th grade. We've all read the poetry.
It all reads as like quotes on the wall of a Silver Lake coffee shop. That is a very specific Los Angeles joke.
Well, I believe it, but I will say, I would take Bono. I would reverse Morrison and Bono any day. If Jim Morrison was still alive, I would be happier than if Bono was still here.
That is controversial.
Why do I drink? So that I can write poetry.
Yeah.
Sometimes when it's all spun out and all that is ugly recedes into a deep sleep, there is an awakening, and all that remains is true. As the body is ravaged, the spirit goes stronger. Forgive me, Father, for I know what I do. I want to hear the last poem of the last poet.
No, don't kill yourself. That is so much better than Bono's Facebook joke. That is so
Yeah,
much better
honestly,
than Bono's
all right.
Facebook
Here-
joke.
Here's another short one. It's called If Only I. If only I could feel the sound of the sparrows and feel childhood pulling me back again. If only I could feel me pulling back again and feel embraced by reality again.
It just used to be
I would-
easier.
I would die, gladly die.
Well, all
Jim
right.
Morrison.
That's
there
right. I
you
mean,
go. Well, he did it.
sure.
So he
I get
lived. I mean, but to be fair, this is a time when poetry was new.
No, poetry's been around since the fucking Mesopotamia.
1967?
1967. Poetry was in its infancy.
Was it now?
It was just out there.
Was it? Was poetry in its infancy in 1967?
No,
Poetry.
it was not.
I would say
Poetry's been
poetry.
going on since the beginning of time. The conversation is over.
Hey.
This is my mandate. This is my mandate. The conversation is over.
Poetry in its infancy. Ben Kissel says 1967 poetry was in its infancy.
Just when it came out the egg. Let me tell you another thing about poetry. Let's see what other video we got.
Oh, puffy.
All right, here we go. It's going to be a hot vid.
Oh yeah, this is fun.
I gotta be honest with you, I never really liked Star Wars.
Oh, yes, you do. You love the
That's
Phantom
amazing.
Menace, don't you?
Okay, no, that's like the second
Yes,
worst
you
one.
do.
The only one that's worse is the one where you flip around and CG like a...
That one's better.
No, Yoda.
It's better.
Oh my, it's so much worse. We should never see
Ninja
Yoda.
Yoda's better.
He hit Yoda. Oh, man.
That's what you get.
Wow. Oh, my God. I am surprisingly upset and triggered by that.
Yeah.
That was not nice.
I fucking love that video, man.
Wow.
You did a good job.
Yeah.
You did a real good job.
I love those squishy puppets because that's what Jim Henson used to have. You remember those are my favorite Muppets, little squish face.
Oh,
Muppets.
yeah, of course. Yeah, those were always a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Where are the puppets these days?
I don't know. Aren't they making another Star Wars? I think there is another Star Wars coming out, isn't there? Mm-hmm. Something like that.
Yeah, Kissel. Yeah.
I don't
There's
know.
no fucking Star Wars coming out.
I'm
We have
just
Star
always.
Wars lined up till
Always.
2040.
Yeah. Always Star Wars now.
Yeah, because they have to do it. Otherwise, they're going to lose the contract. I think that's Spider-Man, actually, but I don't know.
Wow.
That is Spider-Man.
I don't think.
I don't know. I
No,
don't know
Spider-Man,
if it's. I don't know if it's time for another Will You Shut Off the Stream because we already hit him with one that was really bad. Let me show him. Let me see else what we got. What do we got next, titties?
Let's
What
get
else
them
we
back
got?
in our good graces a little bit here, Henry.
Yeah, no more Bono.
Oh yeah, you'll like this one.
You don't gotta take no fucking pictures of it.
What is it? Oh, what is it? Oh, what is it? This is not a Will You Shut Off the Stream. That is just what? What the? What is that?
Watch it again.
Yeah, we watch it, and let's hear it. Wait a second,
Okay,
Travis,
listen.
let's start from the very
Yeah, yeah,
beginning.
play it from the
and,
top,
like,
and
let's
listen.
make sure we listen to the audio, because I have to hear what's going on here.
You don't gotta take no fucking pictures of it.
What?
It's this guy eating vomit off the parking lot.
Is it vomit though? It looks.
It is straight up
Travis,
vomit.
Can we see it again? Let's get a.
In the YouTube comments, it said that they could. His guy's name's Dirty Nick, they call him, and they said that they can get him to eat anything. He said, "I'll eat that throw up in the parking lot," and then that's you hear at the top. You hear him protesting, saying, "You don't need to shoot it."
He doesn't need to shoot it. I would. Oh God. Oh. Okay. All right. Okay. What in the world? Now, why would someone do that? That is ridiculous.
They're doing it for attention.
Yeah, but why?
Yes.
But there's cars that have to be worked on. It's very bizarre that I would not trust my car with that man, and I don't
What do
even
you
know
mean? There's
why.
nothing bizarre about that.
I would
That is
absolutely trust my
absolutely-
car. With
You
that.
would trust
I'm
your car
with
with
you.
that man?
Yeah, I would.
No.
I would. Yeah, I would definitely trust my car with that man. If it was an old car, not with the new car with all the computers, but if it was like a '66 Mustang, I'd totally trust him with it. But I'm not trusting him with like a 2017 Hyundai Elantra.
No, you can't give him an Audi.
No.
He can't be doing. He can't be doing on any of that work. He's not
but
doing that stuff.
But that guy knows Camaros backwards and forwards.
But you know what,
yeah,
guys?
because he
Let's be
fucking
honest.
had sex with our mothers in the back of one.
Exactly. But let's be honest here. We all know someone who's like, I'll eat that. But you don't got to put everything on social media. You know, because now he's not going to do it anymore.
So wait
he's
a second.
He's not going to
so
do
you're
it anymore.
upset. Your approach to this is you're mad that it was sullied by the throwaway culture of social media
Absolutely.
and not held in the memory of those men at that parking lot.
Yes, because that is how the story should go. Be like, oh yeah, Crazy Stu, he eats puke. No one should ever see it, and then he can still be fine when he goes to the VFW.
You know what? I agree with Ben on this one. Like,
Okay.
although I did enjoy seeing it, I really did enjoy seeing it.
See?
That's the last time they're gonna get. But that's the last time those guys are gonna get to see Crazy Nick eat anything
He's
weird.
never going to do it again.
The next time he does it, it'll fucking kill him. But I do miss those guys that'll eat anything. Those guys go away as time goes. As you get older, it's so difficult to make those kinds of friends that'll eat absolutely anything.
Yeah, because they will ruin your life. Once you get to the point where you're in your like late 30s, early 40s, like those guys being a presence in your life, they're ruiners.
Yeah, they're not ruiners. He's just trying to entertain. If anything, Nick, vomit-eating Nick, is the victim here.
Dirty Nick is not the victim here. Dirty Nick is technically the only person doing anything legitimate of all of them. Because not only he has a job, and he's the one fucking putting his tongue on the line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would say like for us, like it's fine to see it, but that's the other thing though. If you want to see people eat weird shit, YouTube is full of people. Go watch Shoe Nice. Go watch that guy getting self diabetes.
Don't do that. He's sad.
There's plenty of guys eating weird shit out there. Leave Dirty Nick to the streets.
I just don't think this guy, because you know this guy is like, oh, I'm going to be the next big documentarian.
He does
no.
This is
Nick.
you hear him protesting.
No, Ben's talking about the guy that's taking the video.
Sure,
Exactly.
but it
See, I
had
don't like it.
800 views, so that's what's nice. So it didn't pan out. This is the biggest bump it's gonna get.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy is like the Joe Francis from Girls Gone Wild of dudes eating vomit off the sidewalk outside of automobile repair shops, and I just don't think that he deserves to be considered a director.
Interesting. So you view Dirty Nick as akin to like a Johnny Appleseed. Like he is a man. He is like a Paul Bunyan. He's important. He's important a part of America. He needs to live free or
Well, there's
die.
a difference because Dirty Nick is out there. He's trying to make his buddies laugh.
Yeah.
You know what else? He takes out a dipstick. He like licks it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Like,
he does
that's
all that
crazy.
shit. He does
all
all
that
that
kind of
shit,
stuff. And now this man, because he wanted to be the next big Joe Francis of the world, who is disgusting, ruined everything. That's
Hey,
what
I want to protect Dirty Nick just as much as you guys want to protect him.
Yeah,
all right?
yeah.
If I was with the guy that was videotaping the whole thing, I'd tackle him and I'd beat him to death.
Okay.
All right, but I'm not going to do that. All right, really. That's a joke. That's satire. But I will say that Dirty Nick is now at least somebody knows the story of Dirty Nick.
That is true. But I think you make a good point about him being a kind of Johnny Appleseed. Like Dirty Nick and men like Dirty Nick are an important part of the American quilt.
They are.
An important part,
They really are.
An important part of American folklore.
Absolutely.
That's what we do.
Everyone
And
knows
we're a
Dirty
part of
Nick.
that. We're a part of that
Yeah.
genealogy.
Absolutely.
Do you guys ever eat weird shit?
I think what was the
For
weird...
attention, yeah, I ate a bunch of glue, and I ate. That's probably as far as I went.
You know, I
as a
did more
boy.
physical because I was a big pro wrestling fan. So I did more like, watch me stick a thumbtack in my arm. I did more like that. I didn't necessarily do the eating of weird shit.
Yeah, I never did that either.
Yeah, I was more like I can hurt myself.
I did the entire Bill Cosby dentist routine.
Oh, okay.
That is a thing that I did.
Do you
as a
have
boy.
to eat random food when you do that?
No, that was just my performance styles that I would do stand-up bits for people at school. That's how I learned. And I didn't know the problematic nature of Bill Cosby at the time.
Right.
I was just a boy.
Yeah, absolutely. So it was just like you singing nothing but Phil Spector songs,
Love it.
and then you singing just doing impressions of Michael Jackson, then doing Bill Cosby
Have you
bits.
guys seen Annie Hole? There's a lot of fun things in it.
Let's see what other video we got. Let's throw a video down the pipe net today.
Oh, I'm gonna love this.
I'll take that. Peanut butter friend.
Welcome, fellow internet users. Thanks for dialing up with us today. I brought you all here because I've been thinking. Wouldn't it be very special to have a friend that was a millionaire? Well, meet Jordan.
I did this.
You want to be my friend?
Is that Jordan Belfort?
Yeah, I just did this. I was covered in peanut butter for your pretty face going to hell.
Oh, nice. I'll be your friend, buddy. You don't even have to do that if we're friends, but
He's had to do this. If he's my friend, he has to do it.
Yeah. I would have no problem with this as a friend, actually. I think that's kind of funny.
Far from it.
I do like that they haven't utilized the green screen at all, though. It's just the green screen.
Just backdrop. That takes software.
Now behold, as your friend does tricks for you.
myself.
Oh, well, that's just a statement. It's still not a trick. Kind of a trick. There was one trick so far.
That's fun. Nice to see that man's feet.
So what are you guys gonna use the kiddie pool for? You guys having people over this weekend, or like anything fun?
I'm shooting a video. Honestly, it's a film. I'm making a film with my art partners.
Consider
This is for arts. Oh, look at that.
If 1 million of Jordan's new friends donated just $1 each, Jordan could become the first crowdfunded millionaire in history.
Oh, God.
He looks like...
What is wrong with you, Henry?
He looks like a combination of like Jared Leto and Richard Chase.
Yes,
he
does.
really
Yeah.
does.
He's not really. I don't know if he's gonna make it. No.
Oh, God.
But honestly, looking at that willingness,
So what do you
this is what it takes.
Oh, I see. He's pooping. It looks to be jam.
It's jam.
Okay.
Official Millionaire Friend GoFundMe page.
Honestly, I wonder
Or
if he made any
donate
money.
directly to Jordan via Venmo.
I'd give him $1, I guess. Sure.
I'd give him $1 to stay away from me.
Yeah.
And I feel like that is a tactic that I think people forget about all the time. Where they give me money to stop, give me money for me to go away. Like I feel like it has yet to really be cornered.
Still, my favorite New York City subway performer was the guy with the saxophone.
Oh,
Give
of
me
course.
money to stop. That's still my. I can stop anytime you guys want. All I need
It's
is
very
$1.
smart.
I love that guy.
God, that was my favorite guy.
I haven't seen him in forever.
I think he died.
Yeah, that's a life. That's an adversarial life. But it's truly, it's the Hegelian dialectic in order. It's that I am both causing the problem, and I am the solution to the problem. I get money either way.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's a brilliant idea.
That's very smart. And that man, if he was anywhere near my sister, would get a solid $20 to go away.
Yeah. Is it wrong that I think it would be creepier with chunky peanut butter? I think it's creepier with chunky peanut butter, quite honestly, because it reminds me of Who Framed Harry Crumb when he just has like they have the mud bath. And that was almost too healthy.
From experience, what I will say is that chunky peanut butter does not spread as well.
Yeah.
And you
Well,
will not get
naturally.
the shame, because what I do believe the aesthetic you're going for with something like that is sort of a tawny orange brown and a
Sheen.
clear sweep all over your skin so it looks like your skin color. And you can't get it with chunky.
Yeah, you need the sheen.
Well, I'm just saying, I think it would be creepier if you saw more, chunky like residue on there.
No, you have to warm it, because then as the creamy butter is warmed by your own personal body heat,
Right.
it spreads easier.
Now, why did
then
you
it gets
have
everywhere.
to wear? Why were you covered in peanut butter again? What was the reason?
Because it was the episode. It was like I was covered with peanut butter to be swallowed by this monster. And the idea is I was supposed to save my friend out of the center of this monster because he was allergic to peanut butter, that he would spit me out, but then he just ate me.
Oh.
And then I was in there covered with me and Ted Travelstead, and I'm covered in peanut butter in real life, and we're sitting there for hours and hours on it's super hot. I'm all crusted over. I reek of peanut butter, and then poor Ted Travelstead, who's a genius writer, he wrote a couple episodes of Pretty Face, and also he does a bunch of writing. He's great, and he had to suck peanut butter all off my forearms.
Right.
Which is like, it's cool, but he straight up he went like after one take, and he pulled a full fucking like arm hair from the back of his fucking throat.
Yeah.
And
And
I was
so
like,
this
welcome
is
to being with me.
Yep. This is our Emmy for your consideration moment. If you have not made your decision yet, Emmy committee,
It already happened.
It
happened
happened.
today.
already
It's
happened.
out. Yeah.
And Pretty Face didn't even submit this year.
So you won. I actually
I don't
think
need
that's
an
the
Emmy.
best strategy
I don't need
of
an
all
Emmy
time.
because I have the best Emmy of all. I have friends.
That's us. We're
Yeah.
the, we're the
pieces of
prize.
Yeah, they
All right.
called me Emmy when I was in 7th grade.
Because you're, I guess, a sweet little milkmaid.
Yeah.
Let's now play. Let's see, now that we've gained some people's trust. Let's see. Will you shut off the stream again? I don't know. We've already lost some people.
Same old, you know what?
How are you handling this?
I mean, every magazine, every newspaper, every entertainment show. What's it like for you to be living through this right now?
I have to tell you, it's just a great time in my life. I'm really happy. I can't restrain myself. You know?
It's like you have two little cords on your cheeks and your teeth just keep showing. Which is great. Congratulations.
I just do what I do. I love making movies, and I feel privileged to be able to do that.
That's
always.
very sweet,
And
actually.
It's something that I'm a father. You know, I always wanted to be a father. You don't remember when you
I don't know, buddy.
Child was like, wow, tremendous sense of responsibility.
I think your wife had to escape
and
through
we
the
talk
back
about
door
it,
at
but
midnight.
and I even, you know, not until you experience it can you really know it. And so that's I wanted to imbue this story with that.
You've got this great thing happening in your personal life
leave her
that has
alone.
become the subject of so many headlines and stories. Any fear on
Has it
your...
really?
Yeah, from what I've seen. You want to count?
But it's still, they're still writing it. You got to understand, all that stuff was, they'd still write it. They'd still talk about it. And the thing is that I still feel that I always feel I will talk about what I feel, what I want to talk about.
Right.
And I won't talk about what I don't want to talk about.
There it is.
And
Powerful, impactful.
It just doesn't matter. It comes down to the movie, you know? And I also feel I'm living my life. And I feel, man, I feel fortunate. You know?
Oh, she's dying. I feel so bad for Katie Holmes.
I'm excited.
You just said something that made me think about something.
I don't even get into that game. I'm just living my life, man. It's not, it's something that, I'm just living my life.
I know, buddy. We got it. I know.
I'm doing it in a way that I feel is right. And I think that when, I like hearing good news, you know? I like hearing,
Really? Not me, man.
you know, if something good happens to you.
I like bad
nice.
news, dude.
I like sitting here talking to you. I mean, before when we
That's
were
actually
younger,
very
you know,
nice
it's-
as well.
it's-
He's not saying everything
I
wrong.
just-
No, he's just
I have never
plastic
worried,
person.
Matt, about
Yes.
what other people think
He's
and what other
cardboard.
people say. But what it is, it's that thing where you just, in life, when it just happens, man.
I know.
It just, you meet someone, and it's, I can't even describe it. You know what? I'm not so sure about that. I'll go find more information about it so I can.
Oh my!
And
I feel like that one
God.
we could have lost
On the
people. Can you imagine?
information
That's
that
the
I have.
problem with actors, man. You really can't trust them, and you can't listen to them, and you can't give them a chance to talk.
Never.
You can't let them talk. You gotta
Wow.
just, because an actor, the center of an actor's mind is empty.
Yeah, it
A
has
good
to be.
actor.
A good,
good actor.
Well, that's why you have to fill it with scripts and directors.
That's what they do. But real
extras,
actors,
coworkers.
it's not that they're not smart. It's just they are highly gullible and they're just, huh? Like that man is impossible to be around. Except I have insider information. I know somebody who worked with him on Jack Reacher, and he apparently is lovely.
That's
He's
great.
energetic.
I
He
don't
shows
even-
up on time.
Good. I think that's
And
wonderful.
he'll suck your fucking dick.
I don't even care if he can play
I'd
pool.
do it.
Yeah.
I would get my fucking dick sucked by Tom Cruise in a second. In a second.
But
and I'd keep his secrets in the grave. I would sit there and just be like, this is wild. This is
really
absolutely wild.
Henry, you really think you could keep that secret till your grave?
No, I'm a gossipy fucking gal. I would
you
fucking
would
tell
let-
everybody.
In the middle of it, you would be on the
Tom
phone.
Cruise sucked my dick till I nutted last week, and it was fucking amazing. It was fucking amazing.
Yeah, I think
You
that's
wouldn't
more
believe his
likely.
fucking. You know the best part about short guys? They got short throats, so you can really fill them.
Yes, it's all about the optics. It's all about the angles. It's
But
all
also
about the illusion.
yourself, because then it makes your dick as another short man feel huge.
It's
And
exactly
you're like,
so.
I don't know if I can take all this because he can't even eat a hot dog.
Right.
Can you imagine those two tiny men going at it?
Yes, it's like
Come on, yeah, you strong boy, you strong boy. That's what I would do. Little bears all fucking rolling around here, man.
Yeah, buddy. I mean, it's just like what happened with Gandalf. You make someone taller by putting them in a small house. You know, yeah, there you go. In this case, the small house is Tom Cruise's mouth, and Gandalf is your penis.
tailor your life to yourself. It's okay to do it. Build your own life. Build your own set of comforts for yourself.
But the
Show
only
another
problem
video, titties.
the only problem I have with Tom Cruise, I don't like the way he's preachy. He's a little too preachy.
Yeah,
That's all
he
I'm
is. He's
saying.
very confident because shit has worked very well for him.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, I love this guy. He is good. This is a combination of all three of us at 60. Marcus, you're the confusion. I'm the fact he's hammered, and the artistic thing is just Henry doing something. Oh, he's very good.
You know, we talk a lot about the negative aspects of YouTube and all the negative things that have come from it. This is the positive.
Absolutely.
This is positive.
This is super positive.
I love it.
He's
This
not
guy-
even fucking trying.
He's great.
Actually, what he's doing is pretty difficult.
Is he really playing it?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's amazing. Oh, yeah, it's fiddle music. This is like when we were in Scotland and we all had to dance naturally because we heard fiddle music.
I wish I had a wench so you could do the circle around with that dance.
Oh my goodness. The eyes are dark and deep. I love him.
Gotta make sure to sit up next to the vent.
I also love put the towel on the back of the chair so when you just naturally sweat watching all of your programs.
Well, that's why he's sitting next to the vent. It's obviously a very hot house.
Oh, it's
It's
hot.
a hot
yeah.
house. He does not have air conditioning. No.
Definitely not. He's still doing it.
Yeah, it's his fucking face, man.
It is. I do love a house that has just like nothing on the walls.
Yeah.
It is just like the saddest off-white. It would be nice if he smiled a little bit. It does seem like he's entertaining Kim Jong-un
This is
and he's
his
worried
bit.
he's going to get killed.
Every one of his videos is him playing along to a fiddle song, just looking like this.
He's got skills. Come on, buddy. You got it. Finish it up.
He's got the same
Can you
look
do it?
on his face.
Can you
that
get-
my dog has that look on her face all the time.
Just constant confusion. Good job,
Good
buddy.
work. Good work.
Oh
All right,
my
wipe
God.
this shit.
Oh, the dead stare. Can you go back to that? His final image. Oh, it's just the dead stare in his eyes. What happened to that poor man?
Look at that denim daddy.
Oh my God, he is Vietnam. Oh,
I can't wait to do the podcast just like this.
yeah, it'll be great.
Talk like this. Yeah, well, that's when Mr. Boingo, he went like, oh, boogie, boogie. That's not a funny tagline. That's going to be great.
I
You guys
can't
are gonna
wait.
love it.
Absolutely.
How many videos I got left, titties?
Like two or three.
Nice, including, will you show off the stream?
Yes.
All right, let's play one of the good ones, titties. What do we got left that's good?
Oh, I like
Yeah,
this
oh,
guy.
yeah, I love this guy.
Man's back. www.thekidfrombrooklyn.com.
Ew.
I tell you, if you're hungry on a Saturday night, about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, forget about it.
Oh.
Big man went over to the White Castles about 2:30 in the morning, Saturday night, got out of the car. Couple of people rolled down a window, recognized me. Hey, big man, I could smell that fucking pot 3,000 fucking miles away. I thought I got a contact fucking eye. They were smoking them fucking reefers, waiting on the line, and then that fucking White Castle. I mean, they'd eat their own fucking hand. They were chewing down them fucking hamburgers and French fries. I tell you, they had the fucking munchies, you know. You go over to a 7-Eleven on a Saturday night between 2, 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. I mean, you know they're fucking smoking that fucking reefer. When they go in there, start grabbing fucking potato chips, they open a fucking bag, start eating, waiting online, ordering their fucking candy bars, fucking pretzels, hot dogs, I tell you. They all got the fucking munchies, I tell you. So if you go out on a fucking Saturday night and you want to get something quick in a 7-Eleven or one of them fucking hamburger joints, make sure you go before 2 o'clock in the morning or it's the fucking end of the world. Everybody's got the fucking munchies. Anyway, think about it. This is the big man, the voice of the people.
I love him.
I love him, man.
It's always,
I love him, dude. We
happy to
actually,
see.
he just recently passed. Which
Oh.
is very
He
sad.
did?
Yeah, he just recently passed.
Well, what
I know
are you
that
gonna,
it's.
what the man? You're gonna not warn me before you're gonna say that sentence after I just love that man so much?
You want me to be like, and he is now on the new season of The Bachelorette. Like he is not. He was obviously close to the end, but he has several videos. One that was a little more. He had one that's a little more famous recently. That was like him going, "Fucking Quaaludes." That was the drug. That was the drug. Get your head again. Ah, go and get yourself some Quaaludes, and you're walking in a circle. That's amazing. Like he's wonderful.
It took me about 6 months of living in Brooklyn to realize that that's just how people from Brooklyn talk. Because I thought for the longest time, it's like, there's just people yelling at each other on the street all the time.
Think about it.
What's wrong with you? And then I realized, like, no, they're just friends.
They're just talking. Yeah,
They're just
best friends.
talking.
Yeah,
That's
they might
what
be married to each other for all we know.
I didn't realize just how much I've even. Obviously, I yell quite a bit in my comedic fucking temperature. But a part of it is
No, you
at
don't.
home,
You yell in the car very seriously.
I will say, I have a quieter home than my mother's home. Because then when I go home to Florida and I listen to my mom and my father talk, it's like we are in an airport. Like outside, we're on the tarmac.
They're loud.
Because they
swear to God.
They are loud. They are loud in a way that I have to be like, Mom, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Mom, can we please just cut down? It's like,
Honestly,
what are you talking about? I'm not yelling. And then it's not until she does the conspiratorial. Mary Thomas, you don't know. Because that's her with her secrets.
I think that's actually a great fate for you. Being forced to be around your loud parents so you can understand, just briefly, what it's like to be around a ranting and raving Henry Zabrowski.
I already know it because I can step outside of myself sometimes and see.
I don't know.
Oh,
We were doing
Oh,
an interview
no.
for the LA Times today, which that article, that should be out sometime
It should
soon.
be, yeah, it'll be out
Great
next
interview. We're in the middle of talking. All of a sudden we hear, get the fuck out of the way! Make your fucking move! Make your fucking move!
Why are you so slow?
And
Why
then-
are you so slow?
And then the interviewer's like, hello? And we're like, no, Henry's in traffic.
I did not mean for him to capture me in real life. And I don't do it. I don't try to do it too often. I want to play this one last because we got another Will You Shut Off the Stream and we have one last video.
But if you play the Will You Shut Off the
let's
Stream
at
at
least
the very
start
end.
the Will You. We want to do that at the very end?
I mean,
So
then they're
let's
going to have
play-
to.
They're going to have to. So let's play one of my last videos that we got here. In between the two. Let's see what we got at Teddy's. Come on, Teddy's. Let's see what this is. I don't even recognize this. What is this? Oh, yeah.
Motherfucking.
Oh, what game is this?
Practice, Peter. Put the money in the bag. Put the money in the bag. Put the money in the bag. Okay, let's go. Put the money in my ass, nigga.
I love it. Brilliant all
It's just
around.
a good one, man. It's just a good one.
Very good. I love that.
Oh, God. We've got a lot of people saying, people are asking on the stream for a pool update. The pool is completed and it's beautiful.
Oh, good.
It's very
Good.
nice.
Is the pool boy still coming by? Wink, wink.
He won't leave.
He won't leave.
He just stays in the living room.
Really?
Like, please, please. Like to my mom and stuff. And they go, And she has to be like, I'm not pregnant. I don't have any milk. I can't make milk, just making milk. I don't think that women can, right? I don't think they can just individually just start making milk.
They have a better chance than we do.
I think if you get, yeah, they can, because that's what a wet nurse does. A wet nurse is a woman who nurses a baby in lieu of the mother. If the mother
Quit
just
talking
says,
about
"I
my
like it."
fucking fantasies, and let's get back to where the milk is coming
Yeah,
from.
I think if you keep it going, you could just do it forever.
I think if you're around a baby, you just start spurting milk.
You know what? I feel like that this is a way that we can try this. I feel like there's an experiment here that we can do.
I don't think so, buddy.
We got to get a baby.
Yeah, we're not doing that. All right.
We gotta get a baby.
This is not a rom-com. We're not getting a baby.
No, it would be so much fun to watch 3 podcasters raise a baby and teach it to go like and subscribe. And then it'll die. It'll die due to malnourishment
it would.
because I will willfully forget to feed it.
It would. Puffin, come here and say goodbye.
All right, say goodbye, Puffin. It's been another mandate. You know, it's hard out there. And all we want to do is make you smile. Look, Puffin's smiling.
He's happy.
Marcus, you're smiling. You're feeling good, right?
Yeah, I am feeling good.
That's great.
Yeah.
Because you know what? I'm feeling
Turns
good,
out
too.
the butt stuff is chronic and not serious.
But I thought that the chronic sounds very serious.
No, it's just like, it's just chronic. It's just
Do you have
something I have
IBS?
to deal with, but it's not going to kill me.
But
Is it
inevitably,
IBS?
Huh?
IBS?
Mild periodontitis.
You know what you can do? What I found out is that you can go and say to the people at Disney that you have IBS, and they don't even fucking check, and you go to the head of all the lines.
Wow.
You are such a trash scam artist.
I'm a winner. Get that W, and that's the thing we're going to teach you. That's the word we're leaving you with today. You got to get that W, all right? And it doesn't matter, because sometimes you got to pop out an eye. Sometimes you got to chew on a nut to get that W.
Okay.
So that's what you do. So we'll ask you one last time, because the people, all these will you shut off the streams, they got that W, didn't they? No matter what it took.
They
No matter what
did.
secrets they had to keep, all right? So remember that always. It's about looking out for you first. Number 1 comes first. Will you shut off the stream? You're going to have to.
Bye, everyone.
Gwyneth Paltrow has appeared in nearly 20 films, including Emma and Sliding Doors.
Here we go.
This is her first Academy Award.
So grateful.
Oh, I would like to thank the Academy from the bottom of my heart. I would like to thank Emily Watson and Fernanda Montenegro and my friend Kate Blanchett and the greatest one who ever was, Meryl Streep. I don't feel very deserving of this in your presence, but I would like to thank Harvey Weinstein and everybody at Miramax Films for their undying support of me. I would like to, I wouldn't be in this auditorium, let alone up here, if it wasn't for 2 incredibly talented men, and to my soulful partner, Joseph Fiennes, who I share this with. I would like to thank the rest of our miraculous cast and crew, our producers, Donna Gelati and David Parfit. I didn't forget you this time. And especially Jim McGill and Sophie Shand and my friend Ben Affleck. And I would like to thank my wonderful agent, Rick Kurtzman, who is a beautiful man and a wonderful agent, and in his case, that is not an oxymoron. And I would not have been able to play this role had I not understood love of a tremendous magnitude, and for that I thank my family, my mother, Blythe Tanner, who I love more than anything, and my brother, Jake Paltrow, who is just the dearest person in the whole world, my earthly guardian angel, Mary Wigmore, and especially to my father, Bruce Paltrow, who has surmounted insurmountable obstacles this year. I love you more than anything in the world. And to my grandpa, Buster, who almost made it here tonight, but couldn't quite get here. Grandpa, I want you to know that you've created a beautiful family who loves you and loves each other more than anything. And we thank you for that. We miss you very much, and I thank you. Thank you so much, everybody.
Good night.